You're considering moving to the Claremont or the Minneola area and you're not exactly sure where to go? Well, stick around because on this video, we're going to be talking about some of the communities that I came across, some new, some not so new, and we're getting to it right now. My name is June Kranick, and on this channel we do videos every single week of what it's actually like to live in Orlando and Central Florida in general. So if that's the information that you want to need, well, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people reaching out to us every single week, and my team and myself were absolutely honored. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida in general, well then shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. So I came right off the turnpike, and by the way, I am putting a map of where exactly Minneola is in lieu of the turnpike and whatnot. By the way, the Florida Turnpike is a major highway that runs through Florida, obviously, hence the name Florida Turnpike. So I came off of the turnpike, and I mean, just the hills are crazy in Minneola and Claremont. I'm not used to hills, I'm just not. It's like not something that we have. So to go out to that area, I just thought it was refreshing. It wasn't super congested, it wasn't a lot of traffic. And so I came off the interstate and then turn right up some road. I'll have to look at the map again and tell you what road that is, and turn left, and I ran right into Ryan Holmes' community called the Overlook at Grassy Lake. Now what's really nice about these communities in particular, and I just did a video on a community called Ardmore Reserve, is that it's up on a hill, and you can see out and you can see the lakes. It's just really pretty spectacular. And I learned, by the way, what a vista is. It's wide open vistas. And by the way, the dictionary definition to the word vista, just so you know, pleasing view, especially one seen through a long, narrow opening. So vista off in the horizon. Anyway, so I pull in, I couldn't get a lot of information on Ryan Holmes. I think that what is going on is that though the new home builders are constantly sending out emails and stuff, they have no inventory to sell. There wasn't anybody on property. I couldn't get into the model. It had a sign up, this is temporarily closed. I don't know what that means. There were people out there pushing dirt, but you can see it's kind of your typical Florida home. It is a nice area. It was a very pretty area, I thought. I have some stills, however, since I couldn't get into a model of off the MLS. And I found a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. And by the way, this is posted by Ryan Holmes. It's in pending status. Someone already bought it. It was 1,815 square feet, and it was $418,920. So probably 2 years ago, that house would have probably gone for mid-twos, I'm guessing. The HOA there is $263, and that is quarterly. And they have also access to the South Lake Trail, which is 13 miles of paved, like a paved trail of hills and lakes. And I'm telling you, this truly is a workout because there are actual hills and vistas, right? So this was a really nice community. It's still in its, not infancy, they're about midway there. You can also see I filmed the community pool. This seems to be the very standard thing. Like there's just kind of a nice, decent pool. My subdivision, same thing. It's just kind of like a smaller pool, nothing major, with a cabana, and there's usually a playground not too far away. So yeah, there wasn't a lot on the MLS. But you can kind of take a look and see what Ryan Holmes has brewing. I know that Ryan Holmes is not really realtor friendly these days, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. So yeah, it was a lovely area and the views were breathtaking. If you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor and hit that like button and comment below and tell me where do you want to see next so we can get those videos out right away. So I kept on cruising on down the road. It's very close to an elementary school, which I have footage of. It's also very close to the high school. And then I ran into a subdivision that you can tell has been there a little while called Pine Bluff. So I said, well, let me show, you know, the new and the not so new. So it'll give you some contrast. And this is all in the general vicinity within maybe a mile. Pine Bluff was an interesting area because you could tell it was definitely an older area. I don't have a lot to tell you. It's a very low HOA. Their HOA was $316 a year. So there's a very low HOA because there's nothing there besides your home, and I guess they monitor if somebody has their car on blocks or they have a food truck out front or something like that. So I found one house that was listed on the MLS. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, was only 1,264 square feet, so pretty small home. It was built in 2002 and it was on the market and in pending status for $299,000. So yeah, I mean, you could get a home like that and fix it up and upgrade it and you'd be as good as new. So then I found another house in that very same subdivision. And like I said, I've got video of me driving around and you can see it's got a little age to it. So got a little character. And there was a 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath, which was built in 2004. And it was 3,924 square feet with a 3-car garage. And it was going for $680,000. Very big difference between, you know, 1,264 square feet and 3,900. Now, something that I want to make mention is if you are looking at homes in this area, if they were built before 2010, make sure that either there is a new air conditioning system in that home or that you're willing to spend the money to put one in. Because I can promise you, if it has its original air conditioning in a 3,900 square foot home, the electric bill is sky high. Because I used to have a house that was big and the electric bill was sky high. The homes that are a little newer, better insulation, and you know, usually have multiple units, and you know, just everything gets more efficient. It is what it is. But I just want to make sure and tell you that little tip, not to discourage you. I think that it's a pretty massive house. I'll be interested to see how long it takes for them to sell that home in the Pine Bluff area. So today we were talking about a couple areas. We were talking about Ryan Holmes and then a little older subdivision called Pine Bluff. But if that's not really what you're looking for, it's not really your cup of tea, we have to let us know. You have to reach out, you have to let us know exactly what it is that you're looking for so we can get those videos out to you right away. And the main thing is that we want to make your move as smooth, seamless, and painless as humanly possible. So remember, if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida in general, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.